Congratulate them on Shepard.
Ear to ear. Trace Gallagher live in Los Angeles. Trace, thanks. Great Britain's first formal inquest into the death of Princess Diana opened today in London, the same day that London's Daily Mirror publishes a copy of a letter from Diana to her former butler. A letter in which she claims, or the writer claims, that someone very close to her was planning a, quote, accident in my car. From Studio B, let's get to Jonathan Hunt, who's in our London, or out in London now. Jonathan?
Shep, if you thought the circumstances surrounding the death of Princess Diana couldn't get any more bizarre, well, think again. This sensational report today in the Daily Mirror newspaper revealing that Diana wrote in a note she gave to her butler less than a year before her death that she believed Prince Charles himself, her former husband, was plotting to have her killed, planning an accident involving brake failure and a serious head injury. Now, that note was first published last year, but at the time, the name of the person Diana feared was blanked out. Well, today, the Daily Mirror revealed that name, Prince Charles, and that led Mohammed Al Fayed, the father of Dodi, Diana's boyfriend at the time, who also died in that crash, to say it simply proves what he has said all along.
And I'm mentioning it all the time. It is absolute black and white, horrendous murder.
And it is perhaps no coincidence that that information was published on the day that the British inquest into Diana's death opened here in London. There are many unanswered questions surrounding the circumstances of the accident. The coroner conducting this inquest says he'll look into them all. Was there brake failure, for instance, on that Mercedes in which Diana was travelling? Was she pregnant, as has been claimed, at the time of her death? And were drugs found at the scene? All of this, Shep, is going to take a very long time. The coroner says he will not be able to wrap up this inquest for at least 1 year. That's the latest live from London. Shep, back to you.
Jonathan Hunt, thank you. It's $100 million